Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe. Comment on the video, let me know what you think. Y'all, a tiger don't change their stripes. A leopard does not change their spots. And neither will Phaedra. She will not change her behavior. Phaedra, in my opinion, she's a dangerous, mean girl, and she should have never been allowed back on Real Housewives of Atlanta, in my opinion, because she never apologized to Kandi. She never faced up to the lies she told, the stunt that she pulled on Kandi. She never faced up. She came back, joined the Real Housewives of Atlanta on a new season with the same old bull mess that got her kicked off the last time. And you would think that Phaedra would have learned and grown from her past behavior, but as we can see, Phaedra is still up to her no good antics, and it's not cute. It's actually dangerous, because you telling lies like that on people, trying to ruin their reputation, trying to ruin their marriage for what, kicks and giggles? Or is it that she's jealous of these people, in my opinion? Because Angela Oakley was on Carlos King, did an interview with Carlos King, and she came out, she didn't say allegedly, she didn't say I think, she didn't say it's possible. She said the person that Phaedra paid to tell the lie about Charles Oakley cheating told them. So my thing is with Phaedra, she doesn't care. Phaedra came on Real Housewives of Atlanta as a lawyer, and her lawyer, she was made to look like a doggone fool because she hasn't won a case. We've seen her go up against Sheree's ex-husband, trying to get some child support and stuff, and that man laughed her out of court. Got her laughed out of that court, where even Sheree was stunned at her not being a good lawyer. So, what case has she won? What case has she won? So, in my opinion, she was, getting at Kandi, because Kandi has been, her career she's had longevity in her career. But Phaedra, yes, I believe that she's playing a dangerous game. A very, very dangerous game, to the point where it's going to get somebody hurt. Or she's going to lie on the right somebody, and they're going to deal with her. Because you're sitting up there telling these lies. Kandi, in my opinion, should have sued Phaedra when she told that lie on her. Because that's no matter, even if, even if people know the truth, it's always the people that don't like you, or people that just need something to use against you at the moment, when them lies start to resurface and they'll be brought up again. And so that even though people know the truth, even though people know that Phaedra lied. That tale that Phaedra did, that said about Candy, is always going to be lingering out there somewhere, waiting as ammunition for somebody to try to use against her sometime in the future. And now here you go with Angela Oakley, and her husband. If you don't know, just leave people alone. I can understand if the person had came to Phaedra and said, "Oh yeah, he been cheating," and she used him as part of her get back. But get back for what? Phaedra just rejoined the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Did she even get to know the ladies before she made Angela her target? It's like she just got on there and immediately zeroed in on Angela. Angela is a beautiful woman. So what? She stays hot. So what? Now you want to call her old looking? Angela does not look old. Her body is fit, and I don't get why Phaedra feel as though she has to lie. But the thing is, people like Phaedra and allows her to get away with it. Phaedra been lying ever since the first time she joined the Housewives. She lied about when she got pregnant. Was she married when she got pregnant? Phaedra been lying since the beginning. But the thing is, now the lies are starting to catch up with her, because before she was just lying on herself, on her own reputation, trying to, put it out there, trying to be a Southern Belle, trying to be something that she's not, knowing doggone well that she was messing around with Apollo then before she even got married and stuff like that, and wind up getting and changing up due dates and stuff like that, knowing she just lying. But now she's moving it over, lying on other people. Ain't nobody finna stand for that. Don't nobody care about Phaedra. And Phaedra being a lawyer, she should know. She should be the first person to know that people can sue for defamation. And with her not being a good attorney, and I know that she would, probably not represent herself. Hopefully the smart thing would be to not represent herself. But still in all, her being an attorney, she should know better than to be defaming these people's character. And like I say, I don't understand the hype about Phaedra. She gets some little slick under the breath reads sometimes, but do her reads be that good to the point where it's okay to let her slide about lying on people? When she was on Married to Medicine and they brought her ex Apollo and his new wife onto the show, ambushed her on that trip, nobody knows how Phaedra felt. Regardless of how long they've been divorced, that still was wrong. And no matter how much I don't see it for Phaedra, that was still wrong. And Dr. Heavenly, whomever put that together, they did not consider Phaedra's feelings. So for her to come back on Real Housewives of Atlanta with her old antics and now target the Oakleys, trying to hurt Angela, to knock her off her pedal, and to lie on Charles. I don't feel I don't feel no way about Phaedra feelings anymore because she don't care and she don't consider other people's feelings. It seems like Phaedra just does this and she's trying too hard this season. Phaedra should have just came back. This is her first season back on Real Housewives of Atlanta in who knows how many years. And she came back with the same old mess. It makes no sense. Phaedra had already, it's rumored that Phaedra has already negotiated her deal for next season. So she's already in there. So she didn't have to really try so hard this season. All she had to do was sit back. If she had something to say it, but don't force it. And the antics that she doing, lying on people, it's not even worth it. But her lying on people or paying people to lie, why? People say Drew lie a lot, which she do. But Phaedra, oh my goodness, she really takes the cake because she's out. Her lies are just blatantly hurting people, and she give no damns. She sat at that table like she didn't know what was going on, looking around, trying to act all innocent, knowing doggone well she didn't send that man over there to talk to Angela. I hope Bravo take control of this mess. I hope they don't think that is funny because it's not. Because regardless of what Charles do, that's between him and Angela. And it shouldn't be, if Angela feel as though he's cheating or whatever, let them deal with that. But for you to pay somebody to lie, if the rumors are true, trust and believe. What's done in the dark is always going to make it to the light. It don't need any help. And it definitely don't need Phaedra. But that's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe. Comment on the video. Let me know what you think.